If you want to get that FPV feeling with any drone, DroneMask is the way to go. Right, this is the freakiest feeling in the world. I mean, I can't feel where I'm going. By the way, I get sent a lot of stuff. I mean, there are boxes in boxes. My friend Peter Lindgren would probably have a fit in here. This feels weird walking around. I feel a little bit dizzy. I do have motion sickness, so these might not be the best idea. But this is my studio. It's my top-down rig. It's pretty cool. That's like where I've made, things look good. And this is the DroneMask box. There you go. Designed in Norway. And it comes with DroneMask goggles, the pouch, manual, and a thank you card. That's very nice of them. And pouch, manual, thank you card, manual. And it's got like a canvas, pouch for it, which is great. Now, you get this bit of Velcro, which you put over the camera, which should be right here, when you're not using the camera. So that's nice of them. And as for the DJI drones, you can use it on basically anyone that has a connection like this. So if you have a USB cable coming out, so this is the USB-C, and I have a long one to lightning, so a lightning cable right there, which goes into the side of my iPhone. And it's good to have like a long one, so you can, hold your pad down here, your remote, and you have this go in the side of your phone. So it's nice and comfortable. Using the one that comes with it is not going to be comfortable. So make sure that you do buy one. And it's a shame because this costs $170, by the way. This is a sponsored video, just so you guys know. It's a shame that there is no USB-C to USB-C cable, at least a meter one, and there is no USB-C to lightning cable. I think for that price, they should include one. It would make things a lot easier for people. So you can use it with this. If we're talking about the DJI Mini 3 Pro, you cannot use it with this because you would have to stick this in here and, it just wouldn't work. The phone goes in here. I'm using the iPhone 12 Max Pro, whatever you call it, and it looks really great. Now, this is so freaky. Oh, there, I'm a zombie. If I could sit down on my chair and not kill myself. There it is, DroneMask webpage. There will be a link down below in case you guys want to buy this, because this will be really cool. In a minute, we're going to jump outside and I'm going to show you how this works on a drone. Now, it's compatible with all smartphones, yep. Compatible with most drones if you do have the remote connected to the phone with a cable, yep. 4K higher resolution and blackout and sunlight when flying. Yeah, it's pretty cool because I've done this a few times. So I've connected my iPhone to my headphones, my Sony headphones, put them on my head, and I've watched Netflix films on this, which is actually really cool. It looks great because you've got this like massive, huge image in front of you. It looks like a 65-inch TV right in front of your face, and you're watching a screen on this. So that's actually really, really cool. And how does it look like? Well, this is what it looks like. So, I mean, you're flying and you look like this. So, side view. That's what it looks like. I feel weird and dizzy in this because I do have a big problem with motion sickness, but it's not as bad as the FPV goggles from DJI. Now, I think we should go outside, put the phone in, controller, and get the Mini 3 Pro up in the air. Now, you should be doing this with the spotter for a few reasons. You need to have visual contact with your drone, just in case, with these on, it's difficult to judge anything. So you might hit a tree, a person, a bridge, a car, whatever. So you need a spotter to see where your drone is. And also, somebody could come and mug you. I don't know what's going on back here. Somebody could mug you. They could do something silly. So it's worth having someone you trust next to you. And, just to be safe. So, yeah, let's go outside and see how this works. Right, we are here and we have the controller we have the phone plugged into the very long cable. We have the Mini 3 Pro, and we have the goggles. They're pretty easy to put the phone in. You basically have these little kind of straps that you slide the phone into. Like I said, the 12 Pro goes in there really nicely. It fits in there perfectly, more or less. I think a bigger phone would not fit in there. And yeah, just really nicely made. I don't know if you guys can even see anything going on here, but it's pretty insane. I mean, look at that. Let's have a look. This is kind of what you see. You see everything magnified to my finger. So it's a funky, very funky design. Anyway, let's get this stuff working. Right, we are outside in the open with DroneMask, and there's one here. I have a spotter. You okay? Good. If you see anything, let me know. I did go into the forest deep, and I didn't have anyone around me, so I put this on. I heard dogs, and I was like, I'm out of here. But now I have a spotter, and everything's fine. So DroneMask is pretty cool because you can actually adjust, you know, where it sits, and then when you do adjust it, you can lock it in place with this little lock underneath. So that's a great feature. It's very, you know, nice padding. The padding feels really good, and the glass inside is meant to be this patented awesome glass. So I have the drone on the ground. I have my phone, so if I'm looking at my phone, it's going to be this way, upside down. And the best thing to do is to make sure that you get your drone in the air. So basically 2 sticks down and up it goes. There she is. Low point has been updated, and so you need this long cable. Don't forget the cable. You've got to accept any geo zones. So I'm going to press record so you guys can just see this. I'm going to do 2 different passes and just try and let you know how it feels. So the first pass is going to be normal, flying the drone. Let's press record. And the second pass, I'm going to press FPV mode, which might make me throw up on all of you. So beware. No dogs around. Right, the problem I have is that the screen does go dark. Let's have a look. Let's go back the way we came. And I don't really feel good flying too close to stuff, so I'm not going to go crazy. But there you go. That right there is watch in the distance. And I'm just going to orbit around. If you guys hear any dogs, do let me know. Alright, there we go. Ooh, cutting out. I don't like it when it cuts out. Okay, and if we could just face me. That should be the road where I am. And we're gonna come back down and hopefully not hit any of the trees. Now the screen goes a little bit dark on the iPhone. I don't know why the iPhone does this. I mean, I can't see those trees too well, but hopefully I'm not going to hit it. Ooh, that's why I have it on normal mode and not sports mode. And there I am. So let's go down here and try flying across some of this. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I can't see anything around, but it is a cool look. I do like it. It feels like I'm flying FPV a little bit. I mean, it's a lot slower, but you know, I'm not being too careful here, as you can see. Ooh. Whoa, this is so freaky. Whoa, coming in. Right, well, that's me. That's how I look like. Well, that's not too bad. Okay, it felt a little bit weird. What I'm going to do now is open this up. Oh, it's so bright out here. When you actually take the mask off, it is freaky. Right, let's press stop record. And let's go into, where is it? Control, FPV mode. Sick bags at the ready. Record. Oh, I don't even like the sound of this, to tell you the truth. This is exactly the same place I did my FPV film from DJI. Right, controller. Oh my God, that's horrible. Oh, I hate it. And if you're really smooth, you can get this kind of FPV look that everybody kind of like goes after. But I just, you know, it's... And this is... It feels a little bit more like an airplane than an FPV, I think. Yeah, it feels really, really weird. Barf. Yeah, oh. This place is a minefield of trees. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, am I gonna hit anything? Okay, that was just silly. Let's all agree that was silly. That was like silly. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't even know where I was going. That was really just I didn't feel it. I did not feel that. I had no idea if I was going to crash into something or not. But hey, it was fun nonetheless. Right, let's go around again. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Yeah, I know what you guys are going to say, but Phil, you've got all your you know sensors on. And I'm like, yeah, I know I got my sensors on. I don't want to crash. But whoa, it's fun. It's fun. It definitely is not the FPV experience, but it is fun nonetheless. It's I mean, it's going at what, 26 kilometers an hour. Well, I'll probably crash into something here. Whew. Whoa, this is so freaky. This is so freaky. Woo. Oh, okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Where am I? Am I down here somewhere? Nope. Oh, I can hear myself. There I am. Okay, what? Okay. Oh, it is so bright. I don't even know if I was in the camera with you guys, but you heard my commentary. It is a very, very odd feeling flying in these goggles. But they have more than one use. It's not just a drone goggle use, but you can use them as like a TV, you know, you can use them to watch TV or movies. You can use them like I did today to shoot a pretty cool POV style, and that works really well, as does the RTH on the Mini 3 Pro really, really well. So yeah, I mean, it's really nicely made. Is it worth $170? I think if I mean, it was sent to me, let's be honest. If I had to pay for it, I think anywhere I'd pay up to about $140 maybe for this. So I think it might be a little bit overpriced. If they included 2 long cables like this, that will allow you to freely fly out the box, and it doesn't mean you have to go to the store and buy a whole load of, you know, cables, then sure, you know, so I'm just trying to stop the screen recording. Then sure, you know, $160, $70, it could be okay. But my point at the end of all this, just to summarize, really nicely put together product. It doesn't hurt your eyes, it doesn't make your brain tired, and I didn't actually have any motion sickness when flying, as opposed to the goggles with the FPV, but the FPV was ridiculously fast. Right, something's coming. Better get out of here. Should probably not be here.